Chosen ones, don't let failed attempts break your confidence or stop your momentum. See, chosen ones, whatever it is in your life that you are going hard at or you're going after, you got to understand there's going to be a lot of times where you get denied. There's going to be a lot of times where you fail. But I'm here to tell you that failure is just the beginning. You feel me? There's going to be a lot more failures in your life, but that does not mean that you are a failure. See, what I mean by don't let failure break your confidence or your momentum is that whatever it is that you are doing in your life currently, whether you're filling out scholarships, whether you are applying to colleges, whether you are walking on to any type of sport, whether whether you're trying to quit bad habits, whether you are trying to go on, get help for, sobriety, whatever it is that you are working on, family, you are going to mess up. Or even if you didn't mess up, even if you did try your best and you don't get accepted, or things don't work out the way you want them to work out in your life, you got to understand, chosen ones, that failure is just a test of confidence. It's learning from whatever you did do and do it better next time. And not only that, it just it's a test to your endurance. See, the more failures do you go through, the stronger your confidence is. And it's simply because you are not as you're not as shy or timid anymore, because you feel like, well, all right, I done failed a lot at things in life. I didn't always get everything right. But I have the energy, the endurance, the confidence, and the will to turn things in my favor no matter what. And by you having that mindset, chosen ones, you are going to excel so much in your life. See, when you don't let things break your confidence, when you don't let your your failures in life stop you from going after whatever it is you want to go after in this life, family, you are going to be so successful, fam. And it's simply because you didn't allow your fear to hold you back. See, there's a lot of times in my life, chosen ones, where I failed at a lot of things. When I was first starting out, trying to become an entrepreneur, I wasn't as consistent. I tried different business models, I had different creative ideas, and I put a small little bit of time in it thinking that it was going to just blow up overnight. See, things don't work overnight, things don't happen overnight, fam. It can happen overnight if you have been building days and you have been building your momentum by staying consistent. I'm talking about every day, just staying consistent. And it can happen like that, but it was a lot of times, like I said, where things, business models didn't go as I wanted. Being an entrepreneur was, very, very hard. Man, fam, I used to cut hair in college when I was in college. I'm a hustler. I have a hustler spirit, fam. I used to cut hair in college. I used to do all types of stuff. Used to work, used to work at, you know, different little jobs and stuff like that. I used to do little things. I used to, make music, build a little recording studio and all types of stuff, man. Literally. And I built clothing brands, all types of stuff. Like I didn't try everything, and I finally found something that I'm actually good at, and that it's not only am I good at it, it's impactful. It's not only helping me but helping others. So I'm here to tell you, chosen ones, that if you fail the test, man, don't or exam, this past semester, Or yeah, this past semester, if you in school, don't worry about it, fam. Or if you are applying to schools, or you trying to get into Ivy League or whatever you doing, whatever it is that whatever it is that you are doing that requires a high expectation, fam, and it don't go the way you want it to go, don't give up. Just go back, look at what you could do better, look at the things you did do good, and then just sit back and tell yourself, I am proud of myself for even attempting to do something out of my comfort zone and that challenged me. The challenge was hard, but I am able and willing to learn from the mistakes that I have made simply because I know it's going to make me better. See, when you are internally confident, chosen ones, when you are not operating out of your ego saying, well, I did all this, I did all that. Clearly, your results didn't show that. So, when you're not operating out of your ego and when you actually thinking logically about things, you are actually able to go so far, fam. And I'm here to tell you, keep on building that momentum in your life at whatever it is you're doing, whether it's building a business, whether it's just simply, staying consistent at whatever it is that you're doing. No matter what it is, fam, you have to be consistent. You have to be willing to learn and fix your mistakes. If you are able to learn and fix whatever mistakes that you have made, fam, it's going to take you so far, and you're going to have a great future. See, failure isn't the end, it's actually the beginning. It's the beginning of seeing your true talent, seeing your true value, seeing your true commitment, seeing your true consistency, seeing your true effort that you put in and day out. So I'm here to tell you, fam, no matter what's going on, no matter what the results were, I'm here to tell you, you can always turn things around in your favor. And it's never too late, fam. It's never too late. See, me, I messed up a lot in life, fam. But, I'm on a higher trajectory. My future is this. It's steady going up. I'm not I'm not I'm not in jail. I'm not dead. I'm not hanging around people that ain't good for me. I'm not, having bad habits or nothing like that that's hindering me from getting to my greater. So I'm here to tell you, family, keep on going. And you are the only one that can change the outcome of whatever future or whatever you are putting in your energy and time into to make whatever happen. I'm here to tell you, you can make it happen, fam. Whatever it is that you're doing, you can make it happen. And I'm here to tell you that, fam, failure isn't the end either. Failure ain't the end. It's the beginning. You have to continue to stay confident, continue to be willing to understand where you went wrong and how you can be better, fam. And on along that road of keeping your spirits high and keeping your confidence high and holding your head up, you're gonna make it so far. And it's simply because you didn't let your failure stop you from being brave enough to continue to follow your dreams, conti- to continue to elevate, transform your life however it is that you want to elevate, whether you going and doing a trade, whether you are going to school, whether you are doing a sport, whether you are, doing whatever it is, you are going to be the best at it. And it's because you look at failure as an opportunity for growth, as an opportunity to to become the best version of you and to excel beyond your imagination because you were brave enough